Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. So I'm on this sheepshead series showing you how to catch sheepshead, different tips and tricks for sheepshead. Now I'm going to show you how to properly fillet a sheepshead, or how I've been filleting a sheepshead for many years. Now if you like this video, for every like that you give and every share, I'm going to donate 1 cent to Tampa Bay Watch. So make sure you pound that thumbs up button. It shows that you're supporting the page, but also helping donate to a great cause. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I like to fillet my sheepshead. And it's very simple. I know a lot of you struggle with it because they're a little bit more bonier fish, but they have some excellent meat. And it's not as hard as you might think after you get over a few different obstacles. Let's go. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. The sheepshead, guys, have a very large scale. And a lot of people struggle with these because they have large bones, large scales. But it's really not that hard. What you want to do is get a nice sharp knife. Got a Danko knife here. Go up and under the scales. Okay, and then once you break that skin and get under the scales, cutting's pretty easy. Now lay your knife flat and go right down the backbone, essentially going down all the bones. And then as you do that, you could just butterfly the fillet. So show you what I'm talking about. So I'm just taking the fillet knife, allowing the blade to do the work, keeping it right along that backbone. And then up here is where a lot of people struggle because they want to cut through those big old rib bones. And that's where you tear up knives and things get a little bit more complex. But you can hear my knife hitting them, right? So I'm keeping that knife blade right along those rib bones. And what that does is it allows you not to miss any of the meat. You see how that's just opening right up? And then drop your knife right along that backbone. This is a beautiful fillet. Hold this skin tag, lay your knife as flat as possible, get it started, and then all you want to do is kind of just wiggle the fillet back and forth. What that's going to do is get all that meat off there. That thing should be paper thin. And then look at this. That's dinner right there. Beautiful meat. Flip her over, do the same exact thing. Go up under those scales. See how easy it is to cut under those scales when you go the right direction. Flip it around. Lay your knife pretty flat. And then go right down that edge. And then the butterflying process, just like so. Show you here. And you'll see how paper thin this baby will be as we're getting every ounce of meat off of it. She'll open right up. And I think a lot of times people try to speed through this and they lose a lot of meat that way too. But you see, I'm already hitting those rib bones. So I'm just gonna let the knife open it up, stay real close to it. I don't want to cut through the rib bones, just using them as a guide essentially. So once you get here, drop your knife flat, go down that backbone, and you're gonna see right here, guys, this fish is paper thin. These are all rib bones, and that's how easy it is to fillet a sheepshead. One more time, lay your knife flat, wiggle that fillet. And it's gonna be money every time. Remove your bloodline, you're good to go. Hey, I hope you liked these tips today on how to clean a sheepshead. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe for more great fishing content.